So here's number 3. I don't know if I'm going to do another one after this or not. Let's just see. I just don't want these to be too long. This is all about guest satisfaction and how to create, as best you can, guest satisfaction. It's all about listening to the guests, paying attention, and being in the moment with them. Like the whole thing is all about body language and like how you're interacting with them. If you're understanding what they're saying, you're going to nod. Like, I get where you're coming from. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I would feel the same way. Those are like how you're listening to them. You're just listening to them, nodding. Some people are complainers. They just like to complain. Guess what? That makes them happy. Let them do it. What does it matter to you? If they're complaining or they're telling you how fantastic you are. Both of those people, 2 different people, 2 different ways they find joy. One is telling you how great you are because they're happy people. Typically, right? The other, people where things are not going well for them, typically like to complain. We're not going to go into the fact that often those who complain, the reason they're complaining is they've had bad experiences. You've had people like this that want to control everything you do because they had a bad experience in 04 and it was horrible and it forever changed how they dine out. Now they've decided, I'm in control. I'm paying for this. And they come in with a chip right here from the get. Make them your regular customer. Make them ask for Michael when you come in. I'll make sure everything goes perfectly for you. And if it isn't perfect for you, let me know and I'll know how to tailor it. Up to and including, I'm going to make notes on how to do it for you. If I have to, I'm here to do what it takes to give you a great experience. That's job 1 for me. Because I know, not speaking to the guest, but I know that if I make this a great experience for you and I make you happy, the money is going to come. And it's going to come in buckets and there's not a darn thing I can do about it, man. You create happy guests, you're going to get paid. Absolutely. That's the bottom line. I like regular guests because I already know what they want. I'm halfway there to making them happy. And if I'm really busy, bonus, they know I'm really busy. They know I catch up quickly. And I already know what they want to drink, for example. I don't have to go ask them. All I have to do is take it to them, drop them off. Hey, you know what? I'm really busy. I just got triple seated. All requests. I'm so sorry. And you know what my guests say to me? Sucks to be liked, doesn't it? Go ahead, go do what you need to do. We're cool. That's their attitude with me. Like, we understand. The host told us that you just been seated. You're busy. We understand that. Sometimes a host will come to me and I said, hey, they say I have 2 at the front for you. What do you want to do? And I'll go up front and I'll say, hey, maybe I won't say, hey, hi, how are you? Just so you know, I'm very busy right now, but if you'd like to have a seat, I can at least get you some waters. How does that sound? Because I know that they don't order the same thing every time. They're going to get some alcohol drink that I have no idea what it's going to be. So could I bring you some waters and we'll go from there? Yeah, of course. And so the host seats them a little slowly sometimes just to give me an extra few seconds. And we go from there. It's all about crafting that experience. Now, you have a guest that there is absolutely no way you're going to make them happy. So, hopefully you're experienced enough that you see this taking place before it truly blows up. And, you know what I want you to do? Get a manager involved. Absolutely, get a manager involved. There are people that want to please you by telling you how good you are. There are people that had a horrible experience 8 years ago, and they're making sure they're not going to have a horrible experience ever again, and they're going to try to micromanage you every step of the way. Let them. What's it? Who cares? There are people that just like to complain. Let them. Does it kill you to listen to some complaints? Nod your head a few times, placate them, let them go on their day. They're happy. They tipped you a little more than usual. You're happy. And then there are people that you can sense, oh, this is going to hit the roof. Those people, get a manager involved. Some people are never going to be happy until they speak to a manager because they want to know that their problem, their perceived problem often, is being taken care of, addressed, and it's not going to happen again because the manager heard. Like literally, I can't tell you how many times I've told the guest X, oh, I'd love to do this for you. I can do this. How is that? And they're like, no. Why would I? No. Could I speak to a manager? Of course. I'd be happy to bring Jim. He'll be over in just a minute. If I don't walk him over, he's going to find you and he knows what the issue is. I'm going to let him know so you don't have to repeat yourself. Key right there. I'm going to let him know what's going on. I'm going to apprise him of the situation so that you don't have to repeat yourself. I don't want you to have to be troubled with that. I'm going to let him know what's going on so he can get to it. And he's going to come to the table and he said, oh, yeah, oh, I understand completely. Yes, if I were in your situation, I would probably feel the exact same way. I fully understand. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do X. How does that sound? The exact same X I told them. And they're going to say, oh yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you so much for taking the time. And he's going to turn everything around and everything's golden again. You're back to what? Making money. If you don't get the manager, you're not going to be making the money, right? So let the manager smooth things over for you. Often only they can, and I don't think they should be angry about doing it. And if I make a huge error at the table and they're mad, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I will go so far. I'm going to get hate for this, I'm sure, and I'm going to get people telling me that I don't do it, but I swear to you I do. If I give someone horrible service for some reason out of my control or I just drop the ball, it happens, right? You can be a fantastic server and drop the ball and shred someone's meal. Oh my God, I feel so bad when this happens. I've delivered a charge slip and said, or the check itself, if you think they might be paying cash, a lot of times they have their wallet out and you know they're going to give you a card. And so I'll wait till the end slip. But anyways, I will tell them I am 100% serious about this. I have a little nicety, I have a business card at work that I can give them. But that's just a nicety for me. I will tell them I am 100% serious. I did not provide you the service that I provide. So, I don't want a gratuity today, please. Here's my card. I want to show you that this is not me. So if you would come back again, I've written on the card, free appetizer on next visit, something my house allows me to do. They don't care about giving away an appetizer at all. My little initials at the side, my phone number's on the corner of it. So I said, if you would come in again and you're willing to risk me serving you, I would appreciate if you would just let me know of this experience. I'm sure I'll remember. I might not remember. You'll be wearing different clothes, so I may not remember you. I serve a lot of people, but if you would just remind me of this situation, and I told you that I would make it perfect next time, I will do everything in my power to show you how we usually do, and maybe just a little bit more. Here's an appetizer on me, and we'll go from there should you come in again. If you'd like to speak to a manager, I'd love to swing one by for you. Like, fall on that sword. Do it. What's it going to cost you, man? Nothing. The house is picking up the app. It's going to cost you 1 tip. And you know what? I've never had someone leave a 0. They always leave a fat gratuity after you do that. I don't know why. Because you're handling the situation. And it's obviously important to you that they enjoy their experience, up to and including taking a loss on the whole thing. You're giving them appetizer, get them in again. What more can they ask for? Free service. The manager probably comped a meal already or something, right? You're giving them a free app. You're golden, man. I always, not every time, but the chance of increasing my gratuity by telling them not to leave a gratuity is insane. I hope you made it to the end and learned that. I so hope. If you want to hear something else about what's going on with guest satisfaction, leave me a comment, drop me a line, do whatever you need to do, because the bottom line is this: I'm here to help you. That's it, man. That's my whole reason for doing these. I take the time and the effort to think about all this stuff, like, not like it's a big deal, but I do this for you so you can make more money and have happier guests. That's it, man. Peace. Get out there and make some money.